the Ion Pro has nothing to do with what the Ion Max was doing. Actually, the Ion Max did great, but I want to try the Pro out for just a little bit and see what it can do this game, and we'll give it a shot. Well, it took the straight shot at it and knocked the crap out of him, didn't it? That was a decent shot. I had no idea why it didn't fall down. I'd have to ask Chris Barnes that, or Mark Baker. Somebody that's been bowling longer than 18 months. All right, you're going to take a slight break here. Just a slight set me down break here. Maybe I'll look for it and leave. All right. See what happens over here. Can't remember what I even did last time. I just think I threw it straight. I was standing 25. I was looking at the 5th dot, looking at the 3 pin, rolling it straight up the back of the ball. Just like that. Just like that. Right up the back of the ball. All right, let's pick the spare up. Picking up the spare. Okay. Nope. Maybe. Negative thoughts. Negative thoughts. Negative thoughts. See, that's what happens when I got crap like that. I attribute to missing that spare because I was thinking more about going back here and getting on a leave than I was about throwing that ball. You got to be 100% dedicated to the ball you're going to throw every time. Every time, 100% engaged in what's happening. just like that. It's a little bit different the way I approach that, but it's all right. You got to be engaged though, Mike. You can't let it down. You cannot let it down. Don't let down. That's the best Chris Barnes imitation I've got. You gotta be 100% engaged in what you're doing. 100%. You got 100% engagement. Stay engaged. Stay engaged. Stay engaged. That right there was because of the way I took off. My hip wobbled and the ball went the wrong direction. Totally because of a physical thing. Other than that, that's the only reason I missed that pin, is because of my body. My body did not function properly at the moment. Okay. No excuses, it's just that's the facts. That's the fact. Okay, that's the fact. That's the fact, my friend. All right. Stay with it, man. Stay with it. Stay with it, Mike. Stay with it. Stay with it, right up the chute, man. Stay with it. It's all right, practice 10 pin. 10 pin practice. 10 pin practice. Man, you just, both those shots you got your hips got in the way of what you were doing. All right, now this one, you stay right on it. Stay right on it. All right. You rolled a 205 because you got 205-year-old hips. That's a joke. You have great hips. They're moving, they're shaking, they're bobbing, they're making. Hell of a game. 204 is a great game to sit down and take a rest. Game 4, I'm going to try the Ion Pro. Game 4. Game 5, and we're going to unleash the attention star here and see what it'll do for us. All right, pretty good. It's pretty good first ball. All right, come on, baby. Same thing. Same thing. All right. Let's sit down for a sec. I'm going to trade every 15-pound ball I have off to a 14-pound ball because the control I have over 14 is far superior. And I guess I'm just going to have to suck up my pride. Not worry about it. I'll suck up pride and I'll trade pride for strikes. Standing 25, standing tall, shoulders back, looking down there. Looking at 5 down the line, looking at the 3 pin. Look, here you go, lining it up. Missed it, Brooklyn. Ah. All right. Okay, this is what I use, Nezzy. I come off the corner, over that second arrow, and it'll hit that pin every time. If I throw it there, every time. That's the old-fashioned strikes, I think, from the back in the day of Earl Anthony right there. It's an Earl Anthony strike. Okay. Come on. Attention star. Here we go. Standing tall, rolling the ball. Okay. let's just try to nip it over there. You can do it. The thing is sitting right about the center, so if I throw it right between those two, it ought to do it. Almost. Sit down and take a rest. I was sitting back here waiting for a minute, waiting for my hips to cool off. Waiting for my hips to cool down. Here we go. This background music, if I put it on YouTube, but it'll get kicked back. They'll say I'd have some kind of freaking infringements. Man, that one's making a wicked turn down on the end down there. Got to move over a little bit. All right. All right, come on. I prefer to throw that straight and not do that. You can't count on throwing it like that. You can't count on throwing it straight if you'll do it. Tension star, I'm gonna let you rest for a minute. Let me go back to the pink baby here. All right. Stand up tall, man. Stay up tall. Stay up tall. All right. Stand up tall. I stay up tall, throw the ball. Stay up tall, roll 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 the ball. Stay up tall and roll the ball. Let's just relax. Extra strike. Stay up tall, roll the ball. Stay up tall, roll the ball. Standing up tall, rolling the ball. Stay up tall, roll the ball. Stay up tall, roll the ball. Stay up tall, roll the ball. Stay up tall. All right, okay. That was a pretty good game. Let's see what it was. Yeah, it was a 234. We rolled the 234 and we switched balls back to the with this one, the Ion Pro Max. I guess it's actually the Max, so it's just the Max. We'll stay with it. Gonna take a rest just for a second and start another game. I always start a fresh game here, and we're gonna go with the Ion Max. The Ion Max will be our ball of choice here. Let's see what happens. It seems to be blowing them our way, so let's see what happens. Oh, come on. Come on. All right. Throw it straight at it, Mike. Straight at it. Straight at it. Knew that was going to happen. You cannot do it like that. The only way that one's going to stay up at that angle is if you turn it. So you have to move over more if you're going to roll it straight up the back. Log that in, okay? So you're going to have to throw it one way or the other. All right? One way or the other. Okay. Good. The lineup is fine, so just keep on stroking it. That's the first light one you hit all day. All right. Come on, Mike. Stand up tall, roll the ball. Stand up tall, roll the ball. Okay. Need to move over a little bit. All right, it's okay. Picked it up. That's good. All right. You just get back in the pocket and you'll be all right. All right. Come on. Yeah. Nope, it's going to hit it. Maybe. Maybe that's what the doctor called for. We'll see. That's what Chat talked about the other day. Let's see what it does. Okay, we're gonna change balls, and we're gonna go with the Little Claire Scorpion. That's a suggestion that GP Chat talked to about the other day. Said that might be a good choice if the lanes begin to change on me, which they're obviously changing. So we'll see what happens with this ball now. Maybe that's it. Might have been the right choice there. I took out the 10 pin anyway. Come on, baby. Rest the hips, rest the hips. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on now. Attention. All right. Stand tall up the back of the ball. Pretty simple. Stand tall up the back of the ball. 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 Stand tall, back of the ball. Stand tall. So you got to stand tall in the back of the ball. Standing tall up the back of the ball, Mike. Standing tall up the back of the ball. Chat GP, I have to give you credit. What credit's due is exactly what I needed to do with that. Standing tall, Mike. Stay tall up the back of the ball. 7 foot tall. You missed it. Dadgummit. All right. Okay. What'd you get? What do you got? 224. 224, and we came on strong at the end there. So that's what mattered the most. 7, 8, 9. That's 5 strikes and a 90 in the game. 224. All right. You rolled it good, Mike. Sit down, take a rest. We'll take a little break here for a minute and before we start again. 224 is pretty good. This is going to roll up on game 7. We're going to continue with the low flare scorpion. See how much life it's got left in it. And go from there. You gotta stand tall, Mike. Roll the ball. Standing up tall. Sometimes you just get a break, you know. I don't know how many 10 pins you got last game that you didn't get crap. And I slowed down a little bit on that ball, and that's what happened. It came across because I slowed it down. So we'll accept that graciously and roll the ball. Roll it a little faster over there next time. We're still standing in the same spot. We're standing at 25. We're looking at the 5 dot, and I'm now looking at the 3 pin, and I'm standing tall, wrist cocked up the back of the ball. Watch it roll. All right. Caught a 10 pin on that one. See how it goes? The other one was a crappy shot. This was a pretty good one. But task at hand right now is to pick up the 10 pin. I'm going to stand with my right foot at about 30, you know. Yep, 30. I'm going to throw it just inside the third arrow, right up the back of the ball, right at the 10 pin. Just like that. Just like that. All right. Gonna speed the ball up on this side a little bit this time. Standing 25, standing tall. Looking at that 5th dot, looking down the line at 30 pin. Got my arm cricked back a little bit. Cradling the ball. There we go. See, it tore him up. Okay, here we go. Standing tall, 25, right foot, left foot slightly forward, shoulders back, looking at the 5th dot, looking at the 3 pin, arm is cocked up the back of the ball. Begin to wonder about that one, if it was going to fall down or not. It leaned both ways and then it decided to fall down. It's a lot of pin action for a 13.81 ball. It's got a lot of movement to it, though. I believe that the rev rate on that ball is higher because of the way I'm cocking my wrist. After watching Chris Barnes yesterday, I've kind of learned a few things. Not that I can do what he does, but I can try. A little high. Didn't fall off right. Didn't do it quite right. Didn't do it quite right. Okay. Task at hand, picking up the spare. Right foot on 30, left foot slightly forward, throwing it just inside the 3rd arrow. Looking at that pin down there, looking at that 6 pin. We're gonna do it. Oh, missed it. Damn it. Okay, sit down. Sit down for a minute. Cool your hips off. All right. Yep. I could have missed right and I could have picked it up. What? It's all right though. You know what you got to do now, so you get up there and do it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, you get a chance. Get another chance to pick up that one you just missed, so that's good. You want to have some redemption here anyway. A little dab of redemption. All right. right, a little dab of redemption. Come on. Standing up tall, rolling the ball, Mike. Stand tall, roll the ball. Okay. You're gonna have to move over a little bit. Move it over, okay? Remember that, you gotta move over here. Come on. It's all right. All right, Mike. It's moving a little bit. I want you to move over here just a little, a couple of boards. Throwing it up inside, just about the third arrow. Maybe 3-pin. Just like that. That's a good shot. Similar shot, similar shot. Come on. Move over. There you go. A little bit too heavy, Mike. A little bit too straight. All right, just make the shot, Mike. Just make the shot. Standing up tall, rolling the ball. Right about 28, left foot, right foot. Left foot slightly forward. I'm looking at that third arrow, looking at the 3-pin. Let her roll. Come on. Nope. There you go. Okay. Okay, we had a 201 with an opening in the 5th frame. Okay, so there you go. That's what happens. You got to pay for it. All right, we'll shut it off, rest for a minute, and then we'll start another one. This will be the last one. Having trouble keeping it running today. I don't quite know why she's conking out on me. But anyway, get her to turn around here and look at me, it'll be all right. Cyclops, come on. All right, pay attention to this side of the game, okay? Whoops, this side of the field, all right? Now, we've put the pitch black in the game. We're gonna try to end this game and still try to survive with a somewhat decent score, okay? We don't want to screw our average up today. All right. Pitch black, come on, baby. Here's what pitch black looks like. Okay, here we go. Brooklyn. Okay. I'm getting a little weavy in the legs. The pins are still shaking down there. Hell, they should have fell off. They should have fallen. Maybe. All right. All right then. There we go. Anyway, here we go. Come on. This last game I probably shouldn't have bowled it. Both my hips are on fire, but no excuses. This last shot I made, I really didn't want to make it. But anyway, I had a great time today, just like Bobby Jones says in those old films. See, you said, and a great time was had by all, even the ones who bowled who shot 200. Well, in this case, that would be, the equivalent of someone shooting 75. But anyway, golf scores and bowling scores are backwards. But I had a great time and hope everybody enjoyed it. And remember, tell our lanes cross again, and God bless you, and Jesus loves you, and we're not getting any younger. So this is as young as it gets, and it's not that bad. Amen and hallelujah.